How people decide. If you're easy to work with, and why it matters more than talent. Most people think careers rise or fall based on talent, but that's not what actually happens. Behind the scenes, people are constantly deciding one quiet thing about you. Are you easy to work with, or do you create friction? And once that decision is made, it affects who gets opportunities, who gets trusted, who gets invited back. Here's the good news. Easy to work with is a skill, and you can build it on purpose. No one asks this out loud, but everyone is silently wondering, will working with this person make my day smoother or harder? This decision usually has nothing to do with intelligence or experience. It's about how interactions feel. People remember how tense conversations were, how complicated things became, how predictable your reactions were, and here's the key. People don't avoid hard work. They avoid avoidable friction. Here's a fast test. If people often experience these with you, friction goes up. Do conversations get longer after you speak? Do people feel they have to manage your reaction? Do you correct details before agreeing on the main point? Do you turn small issues into big talks? Even if you're right, if the interaction feels heavy, people start choosing distance. You don't become hard to work with in big dramatic moments. It happens through small patterns, correcting people mid-sentence, over-explaining simple points, reacting defensively to feedback, turning minor issues into long discussions. None of these feel serious in the moment, but over time, people associate you with extra effort. And humans avoid extra effort whenever possible. If you want to reduce friction immediately, swap in phrases that create ease. Instead of, "That's not what I said," say, "Let me restate it clearly." Instead of, "Here's why that won't work," say, "Here's the risk I'm seeing. How should we handle it?" Instead of, "I already tried that," say, "I tried X. Want me to try Y next?" Instead of long explanations, say, "Here are two options. Which do you prefer?" This is where a lot of talented people get stuck. They're capable, they deliver good work, but they're unpredictable emotionally or conversationally. Managers don't just ask, "Who's the best?" They ask, "Who will make this easier?" Because leadership isn't just performance. It's reducing stress for everyone around you. That's why someone slightly less skilled but calmer often gets chosen first. Picture this. A deadline is tight. Something goes wrong. Two people react differently. Person A gets sharp, blames, makes the room tense. Person B stays calm, names the problem, gives the next step. Both people care, but only one makes the team feel like the problem is containable. That person becomes the default choice. When someone says, "They're difficult to work with," they usually don't mean mean, lazy, bad at their job. They mean conversations feel heavy. Feedback turns tense. Everything takes more energy than expected. This label is rarely explained. It just quietly spreads. There's a difference between being helpful and being draining. Helpful people clarify, simplify, move things forward. Exhausting people add extra steps, revisit settled decisions, create more talking than doing. Intentions may be good. Impact still matters. This is subtle and dangerous. You notice fewer messages, fewer invites, fewer updates. Usually it's not personal, it's practical. People think including them will make this harder. How to reverse it fast? Start sending updates like this. "Here's where we are. Here's what I need. Here's what I'll do next. Next update by time, day." That style makes you feel easy to work with instantly. Every reaction teaches people something. Eye rolls, sighs, silence, sharp tone. They signal, this will be uncomfortable. This will turn into a thing. Calm reactions teach, we can talk openly. This won't escalate. People remember patterns, not apologies. Confidence sounds good. Reliability feels good. Confidence is how you speak. Reliability is how you follow through. People choose reliable over impressive, consistent over charismatic, especially under pressure. If everything in this video had to come down to one habit, it's this. Make interactions easier, not heavier. That means clear responses, predictable reactions, calm follow-through. Here's a daily 30-second habit. Before you reply, ask, Will this response make things simpler or heavier? When people think working with you will be smooth, they choose you again and again. Being easy to work with doesn't mean being quiet or agreeable. It means reducing friction while still being clear. And in the long run, that skill beats raw talent more often than people realize.
Hey everyone, if you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button and subscribe. It really helps the channel grow.